Hey, Chris here. I wanted to just briefly talk about making edit cuts on syllables or even in the middle of sentences or in middle of words on certain syllables. Okay, so editing podcasts is something that a lot of people do. You're probably doing it if you watch this video. But a lot of people they'll cut at the beginning of a sentence and, but what I want to tell you is you can get really tricky and creative and sort of like develop these ninja skills of cutting in between sentences, in the middle of sentences, or even in the middle of words. And sometimes you have to do this because I'll give you some practical examples of when you might want to do this or need to do this. When there's a podcast participant who makes a mistake, they flub some words and then they back up and they start the sentence again. And so they kind of repeat some of their words and then continue rolling forward with their sentence. That is actually easy because then you can cut on really any word. You can cut on the word they flubbed and then cut it to the good version, and then it'll cut nicely together. No one will ever know there's an edit there. By the way, that's the whole goal with audio editing is after you make the edit, nobody should ever know that you even made an edit, right? Because it just should sound perfectly, a perfect flow. Sometimes people will laugh. They'll be talking and they'll laugh and then they'll keep talking. But in the middle of their laugh, they'll say something wrong, or there'll be a loud sound or something that you want to cut out. And so these are really difficult times to make an edit when someone's laughing, and then so the first time they say the sentence, they're laughing, but they screw up, and then when they repeat that same sentence, they're not laughing. So you have to be really careful where you cut that together because you don't want them to be talking and then laughing and then in the middle of a sentence just start talking normal again. It sounds very awkward. Every single listener is going to, if they hear that, they're going to be like, what was that? That was what happened. Nobody talks like that. It's so awkward and weird. They're going to be distracted, which is what you don't want. And some people mess up the end of a word and then they just repeat the same word. So, supercalifragilistic. Oh, I screwed it up. Supercalifragilistic. So they'll say it wrong, they'll end it wrong, and then they'll repeat the word. And sometimes you might want to cut in the middle of the word and just cut those two words together to make it flow so no one can ever tell. So these are just some advanced editing tricks. I just wanted to let you know. Maybe that never crossed your mind that you could edit in the middle of a word on a syllable or even in the middle of sentences and all that stuff. So you can do a lot of cool stuff. And that's all I wanted to mention today. I did want to say that my podcast engineering show, I have to do a new episode soon. It's been like a month or a little more. You can sign up for the daily goodie emails on the website, which is podcastengineeringschool.com. That's also where you can find out about the course that I teach, teaching people how to become a professional podcast producer, work from home, develop a great career, have career skills that you'll always be in demand. So check out podcastengineeringschool.com. Hope you enjoyed that. If you want to give the video a thumbs up, that's great, or a thumbs down. Or if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.